This is an NBC News special report.
Good morning, everyone. We're coming in the air with the latest news on the Jet Airways incident Thursday morning, November 12 in Mumbai, India. The Boeing 737 Flight 9W697 to Jaipur returns back to Mumbai after passengers experienced bleeding from nose and ears. After they released a statement regarding the incident, this company still continues to face backlash from netizens. Many netizens threaten to not fly with the airline again, and they are even demanding to fire pilots and flight attendants working on the flight. And now, joining us exclusively on NBC News, the CEO of Jet Airways, Ms. Trisha is on the line to give us the full details of the flight. Good morning, Trisha.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So what exactly happened on Thursday night?
Well, it was an unexpected event that surprised all of us since we have never experienced it before. Last Thursday morning, November 12 at around 5:55 a.m., Boeing 737 Flight 9W697 flying from Mumbai to Jaipur with 166 passengers and 5 crew members experienced cabin depressurization. Based on the investigation given so far, the pilots forgot to turn on the switch, which made the oxygen levels drop as the aircraft was flying to 11,000 feet. As a result, around 30 passengers started experiencing nose and ear bleeding.
Were the pilots aware of the situation, or was it based on the passengers' complaints about ear and nose pain?
The aircraft's cockpit is equipped with visual indicators alerting the pilots when they forget to switch on the bleed switch. Fortunately, our pilots were able to quickly act and return back to Mumbai without major injuries.
What happened to the passengers upon landing?
The passengers who experienced nose and ear bleeding were given immediate medical assistance and were accompanied by our care team. Other passengers were checked on as well, and many were able to catch the next flight. We have refunded all the tickets as well and paid for all the medical expenses.
Can you assure that your future flyers will never have to experience this kind of event in the future?
I guarantee you that safety is our number one priority, and I will make sure that everyone is well aware of what's happening during the flight. Also, we will try our best to avoid these occurrences in the future.
Many netizens are protesting for the termination of the pilots and the aircraft maintenance engineer. I'm sure that your company is receiving a lot of emails and phone calls regarding this. Hashtag Jet Airways Fail was also trending on Twitter after the release of the company's statement. Do you know exactly what's going to happen to them?
According to the Ministry of Civil Aviation, they have ordered an inquiry into the incident, and the airline has derostered the pilots and the aircraft maintenance engineer. We will give you further information once we finish the investigation.
All right. And now we have Miss Nadine a passenger who shared her video via Twitter during the flight with the hashtag Jet Airways Fail. She has agreed to share her experience with us this morning, live with us at NBC News. Good morning, Miss Nadine.
Good morning.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a bit better now.
That's good to hear. How was it like being in that flight?
It was going well at the start, but then at one point I noticed that people around me were experiencing ear pain and some even had nosebleeds.
And what about you? Did you experience anything? And how were you feeling during those moments?
I was starting to feel lightheaded, but thankfully masks dropped down and I was able to put it on as soon as possible. Flight attendants assisted those who were having trouble as well. I was confused at first. Everyone was panicking, and then the pilots even gave us an announcement that we were returning back to Mumbai. And that was frustrating, but my safety comes first, and the service given afterwards was great. So I was thankful for that as well.
Oh wow, it really is important to pay attention to the safety demo. You just never know what's going to happen.
That's right. Us passengers must always be aware, and of course, we must stay calm.
Will you be flying again with Jet Airways?
Yes, totally, but I do hope this never happens again.
Thank you for sharing your experience, Miss Nadine.
Thank you.
Now, going back to Miss Trisha do you have anything else to say regarding this event?
I would like to thank everybody for doing their part in making the whole process a success, and to all the crew members who gave the passengers first aid. I would also like to extend my apologies to the inconvenience this has caused to Ms. Nadine and to all passengers. I could imagine the anxiety and worries they were having, and I'm glad that we were able to handle the situation in the safest way possible. We promise that this occurrence will never happen again. Thank you for listening.
Ms. Trisha Jet Airways CEO, we appreciate you for sharing your time with us this morning. We will of course continue to follow every aspect of this story. For now, this is Richmond of NBC News. Take care of yourself and each other.